Hello and welcome back to Music Mitra. My name is Bindu Nair. In today's video, I want to discuss how to practice music effectively. Many students ask me this question: how can they make their practice time more fruitful and help them progress in their music learning on a daily basis? First of all, daily practice is the key to learning any Indian art form. There is no other way of doing it. Any Indian art form, whether it is music, whether it is art, whether it is martial arts, all sorts of art forms require dedication, persistence, consistency, and discipline. Without this, it is highly impossible to achieve the kind of perfection that we are looking for. So, having said that, discipline to practice every day, that is very important, the consistency to do that. So, and when we sit down to practice, what many students do is that they just sit down and practice the lesson that they are learning that particular time. Maybe it's a varnam or a kriti. They will just sing that, and once they feel that they are done with that, the book is closed or their practice session is over, and that is how the practice happens. But that does not give you the required push or the required impetus or the required momentum to grow faster in your music journey. So for that, very important is the voice culture. For a vocalist, I'm talking about from the vocalist point of view, what is our instrument? The instrument is our throat or our voice, that is in the our vocal cords. That is the instrument we use to create music, right? So like any other instrument, this instrument needs tuning, this instrument needs strength, it needs flexibility, it needs endurance, like any other instrument. So how do we develop that? Very important. So I would suggest at least a good portion of your practice time, maybe at least in the beginning about 15 to 20 minutes, should be for voice training. My voice training, what I intend to mean is, it also includes your breath control, voice training. This is very crucial for any music student. So pranayama is one of the methods that we can use to increase our vocal strength and lung power. When it comes to music, in this context, pranayama can be performed by introducing musical aspects into it. So there is, you hold just one note for a full aditalam, just sa adita for full 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, re, like that, then ga. So each note you hold for 8 counts without letting the breath stop. So this is one way of starting. So it's also building on your breath control. At the same time, you're learning to hold the note steady for that 8 counts. That is one thing we can do. Then all the vowel exercises. I've already mentioned in earlier videos how to do the vowel exercises. So you have these a, e, a, u, all these syllables we can use and do our akaram practice with sarali varsai, jante varsai, alankaras. Everything can be done in akaram practice. So that is very important. So 15-20 minutes goes for all this. The pyramid exercise I have explained. Please go back to my earlier videos where all these exercises have been explained. So 15 to 20 minutes voice training, okay, breath control training. Then start from your basics. Always basics are very important. So you sing a few sarali verses, sing a few jante verses, sing a few, maybe 1 or 2 alankaras, sing 1 or 2 geetams, sing a varnam, sing 1 swarajati or jati swaram, whichever for that day, and then go to your new lesson. So about 15 to 20 minutes of voice training, 15 to 20 minutes of revising your old lessons, and then 15 to 20 minutes you work on your current lesson, whichever you are learning. So this will give a wholesome practice module. So don't let your practice be lopsided, just doing only on what you're learning now without giving importance to your basics and also to your breath and voice control. So I hope this will be of help to all music students, and I highly encourage you to follow daily music practice. I would also end this video with a story of Milo. I don't know whether you heard the name Milo. I think there's a drink called Milo, but Milo is a legendary character who was supposed to be very strong. He could lift a buffalo by himself, and that is why he was a very strong man. But how did Milo gain the strength to lift a buffalo? The story goes such that when the buffalo was born, the baby buffalo, Milo could easily lift it, right? Any one of us could have lifted a baby buffalo. But what Milo did different was every day he would go and lift that buffalo. So the buffalo grew few grams every day, and that few grams didn't affect his muscle strength, and his muscles kept developing as the buffalo kept growing, and one day it was a fully grown buffalo and Milo could lift the whole buffalo. So this is the story of Milo, which is, I feel, is so relevant in our practice of any art form. Every day makes so much of an importance. Just imagine, for 1 week Milo did not lift that buffalo. Do you think he would have been able to do it? He would have torn his muscles doing that. So I hope this video was of help to you, and if you're new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe and click that bell icon so that you are notified sorry, you are notified about new videos that come on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon with another video. Bye for now.